Marco Dominic Gonzalez, 08:36 a.m., July 5th, 2014. And I just went over in the waiting room. Uh, but the man with the flat top and the mustache seemed, loud enough to hear that the medication is like $275, something like that. My dad went into a whole, kind of panic. Oh my God, this is going to cost. And, I'm like, dude, they said, if you don't want to buy the medication, then let's go. I'm not going to, if you don't want to buy it, then let's go. But I already know. Oh my gosh, man. Uh, but the way the man talked, the way the man talked to my father, again, I want to know who the man is. I want to know why did he bring, why, why not? If anybody really cared for me, folks, my medication would just be paid for. You're not putting my dad through this thing, and then he ends up using it as a ploy to that he all this money, and I'm having a food issue and that kind of thing. It's like, why put me through that? It's to cause anxiety. You're causing oppression. But I want to know if my dad is theatrical, meaning they've worked that out prior. Because I wanted to leave. It was taking too long. My dad said it's taking way too long. I said, well, let's go and you can just pick up the medication. Because he picked up the last medication. So why, we're waiting for a very long time. And then he just looked at me and said, no, we'll stay. So that indicates that it's prearranged. But his response was panicky, and so is he acting? I didn't look at him at the front. I'm only looking at him from the back. But it's very important to know that, because if they prearrange that, I will have a bigger issue, obviously, with the government intrusion. You're trying to create anxiety. If it's not prearranged, my dad just naturally is going into a panic because he really has to pay for my medications, man. And obviously then, does he really not have any money? Nobody's giving him any money to pay for my medical, man? Oh my gosh, man. But at least I'll know my dad is not in on it. You know what I mean? In on this malice. And then I want to know the guy with the mustache and the flat hair. Is somebody telling you to do that? And you're like, maybe, I don't want to do that. And, the guy doesn't have it. The guy's under pressure not getting food. And then going through with it. What's his story? What's the story? I want to know everyone's point of view. But a lawyer should want everyone's point of view. If I'm the lawyer, I want to know who you are, what's your point of view, and why are you doing that? Do you know that the man doesn't have any money? Do you know? Obviously, you know what's going on. There's a government intrusion. Why couldn't you say that quieter? You just didn't want it? Do you not like the guy? Do you know what his politics are? Do you know what his spirituality, his religion is in nature? Is it a conflict with yours? The point of view. Because I can tell even when I told the man when he made it going to, and I said, hold on, sir, I want to talk to the lawyer. The way he talked to me, it's and it's the way, like, okay, it's like I can tell, okay, man, it seems like he's a cop. To me, it's like it's like very. In my opinion, it seems like he has something over my dad. It's my opinion. By the way he talked to my father. And it's the way, I can just tell you didn't like me. And then again, I can tell, you can tell when somebody doesn't like you. And I want to know why. Why don't you like me? What is the propaganda? And then who are you? What's your religion? What's your political preference? What do you know about me? And is that a predetermined thing? Again, this is my opinion based upon the experience. I would like somebody to view the video that is both liberal and conservative. And what's your point of view of that happening? And knowing my circumstance as well. And why aren't you guys paying for my... the federal government has forced me into this situation. Why aren't you just paying for my freaking... medical? Or, whoever... If they're playing states' rights, then they are legally responsible to pay for my medical. Why isn't that just happening? And not using it as an oppression and the duress. Because all my medical concerns were not taken care of in that session.